Welcome to our empty house tour.
Buying a home is a big step, and ever since Kevin and I first got together, one of our life goals was to one day buy a home we can build our lives around. We finally did it. We closed in on a house a few months ago, and today will be the first time we're showing you our empty house tour.
Oh honey, I'm home. Come on in. So Kevin and I finally closed in on our house. We actually got this place and closed in September. We were super excited about it. It's our very first home together, and we both wanted something that was kind of different, and so this is the perfect house that we found that was in between for both of us. But I'm gonna show you and start off with the living room space. So right here is the living room, and I love it because it's really nice, it's bright. So you see right here this beautiful fireplace that they just installed. This house was actually on the market for quite some time. It was here for like 60 days, and the person who bought this before was actually like an investor, and so he put in some money into fixing up the place a little bit and then realized that he actually didn't want this house anymore, so he put it on the market again 2 months after he bought it, which was great for us. So we ended up taking it, and we just saw a lot of potential in this house. Let's show you this kitchen area. All right, so this part of the house is the dining room. A lot of the houses back then were sectioned off a lot, so there's a lot of walls to section off the spaces, but today in more modern houses, there's a lot more of an open layout. And so Kevin and I are gonna do a lot of renovations on this house, particularly the bottom, the very first floor. That's going to be what we're aiming for to do before we move in. And so right now what you're seeing is the dining room area, and it's connected to the kitchen. So there's a little doorway here for the kitchen. So if you come over here, you will see that there's a kitchen. So I'm sitting in the kitchen right now. It's got, you know, a stove, the refrigerator, it's got a sink, dishwasher, and lots of cabinets, but that's obviously going to be changing soon, and I'm excited to put my own personal touch to it. We're gonna make this a beautiful place of our own. And right here where I'm standing in, this space is actually the family room space, and so I think they would have tables here, maybe like a TV or a couch, and we're still trying to figure out exactly what we're gonna make this area, but I know that we're going to be changing up the flooring, but I'll tell you more about the renovations in another video in detail. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pass it off to Kevin because I'm gonna let him show you the rest of the bottom part of the house.
All right, let's start off with the bathroom downstairs. This is a half bathroom, right? So there's no shower, no bathtub, but it has really nice quartz countertop and the toilet to do your business in. It has the nice mirror in front, so you can make sure you're always looking sharp. And if you follow me through this door, we're gonna go into the garage where it's very dark, but the lights are turned on, so it's not dark. So we are lucky to have a 3-car garage in this area, which means I get a whole garage just for my workshop, which is gonna be as far away from Tiffany's beautiful area as possible. Workshops are not known for being beautiful or that organized. So my workshop's gonna be all the way over here. A lot of work needs to be done, but then we have 2 other spots for 2 other cars. We'll figure out how to get more cars in the future. All right, now let's go upstairs.
All right, the first room you're gonna see is the master bedroom. This is gonna be a big part of where Kevin and I are going to be sleeping, but I will say that this is probably the worst part of the house, I'd say. There is a bathroom right here, which is where we'll get ready. And when I tell you this is the worst part of the house, it is. It's like a claustrophobic central. So you definitely know that we're going to be renovating this spot once we save the money and are able to. There's a lot of potential here, but I'll show you a shower, and there's also this really small toilet, and it's hidden right behind the door that won't close all the way. Like, why? Why? But there's potential. What you don't see is out here there's actually this balcony that you have no access to, which again, I don't understand quite, but we're thinking it'd be amazing to be able to open it up somehow so that we could use it, or it could be a great space for us to do a potential expansion in the future. So we're definitely going to try to figure out a way to expand the space and utilize it a lot better. But yeah, we have these huge sliding doors for a closet, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be taking over a chunk of this, and Kevin will have this little small part over here. Okay, let's go to the next. So cool thing about this place is this is a 4-bedroom single unit family home, and so it'll be great for us to be able to potentially, you know, have a family in the future. We can use a lot of the rooms, but to your left, right, I can't tell my left and right. My right over here is actually the bathroom, and so it comes with a shower, toilet, sink, and I think this is going to be great for the kids to use or potential guests that come over. We're definitely going to try to change up this bathroom too, but that will take some time. For right now, I think it's good that we just have it running. This room right here is one of the other bedrooms, so all the bedrooms pretty much look the same. This is going to be one of the first bedrooms. This might be a good guest room for us starting off, so that's what we're going to do with this space, and it has a view of our backyard. Now, if you go to the next one, this is the second bedroom. This room is great. I think it has a closet. We're probably going to use this for a office room for us to work remotely from home, so this would be a good office space. And lastly, this is the third room. So this one's actually bigger than the other 2 rooms that I just showed you, but I love this room because it has really great lighting in here. It has beautiful windows on the side, so it's got a nice view. Right now, I'm gonna be using this room for a craft room or a YouTube studio room, you know, to do my video editing, any of that stuff. So this will be a really cool space. I think I'm gonna be using this room in particular a lot. And look, my dad added something here. My dad's actually been, you know, moving some of my stuff in from our old house and moving it into my new home because he says that I just keep filling his place with trash, so he's trying to fill up my space with trash. A poem that I wrote when I was 17. 17. Okay, now we're gonna show you probably one of our favorite parts of the house and why we made it such a huge sacrifice to the master bedroom. So follow me downstairs. Don't mind some of the open walls. We're doing construction, and so we've been getting people to look at our house and the structure. So you'll be seeing a lot of these things. That's the reason why we got this place. It's kind of more affordable, but I'm gonna let Kevin show you one of our favorite parts of the house.
This is the backyard. So this is our backyard. It is a beautiful, large lot. We got 1/4 of an acre on this lot, so it's a pretty amazing space that gives us a lot of ability to do really whatever we want here. Still haven't decided exactly what we're gonna do, but there's a lot that we can do. We got fruit trees all around us. We got limes, we got lemons, we got some other fruit, I don't know what it is, I'm hoping they're oranges or something. We got pomegranates, it's great. We got so much room for activities here. I don't even know what we're gonna do, but we're gonna make it look awesome.
All right, we gotta give you some background information about what we were looking for when we first started looking for homes. Kevin and I had very different ideas of what we wanted. I, for one, wanted a really nice new build house. I wanted something really modern, coastal near the beach, something with really natural, bright lighting in the place, and I really wanted a nice yard.
So I wanted a 3-car garage and a big lot because I felt like that would give us a lot of opportunity to do more things with the house. And I really wanted a fixer-upper, one that we could use both of our talents in order to make something that we would love.
Some of the things that we don't like about the house. We don't like that a lot of the rooms have really low ceilings. I wanted something that had really, really high ceilings, and I didn't get that with this house. This house was a little bit smaller in square footage than what I would have wanted. It made up for it with the big yard. And I also really do not like the master bedroom, as you could see. Bathroom is a place that's gonna be really hard for me to get ready in personally, so that wasn't my favorite part of the place. And of course, I can't forget the dining room and the kitchen area was very, very sectioned off. I was not a fan of all the walls, so I really am more of a fan of an open layout kind of concept. And so those are probably the biggest no's for me when I first saw this place.
Some of the things that we really like about this house that are big pluses. We have a huge lot. We also have a 3-car garage, which again gives us a lot of space, gives me more space so I can have a workshop in there so I can build more things. Another thing that we really love about this place is its proximity to our parents, being within a 10 to 15 minute drive between both of them on both of our families, which is an enormous plus that can't be understated. And then another one, smaller but still important, we're in an area that's not an HOA, so we don't have any HOA fees. Some of you may like or dislike an HOA, personally not a fan, so it does give us a little bit more flexibility and things that we can do for our house.
Anyways, thank you so much for watching our empty house tour. I hope you liked it. If you want to come along with us to see our process and journey of fixing up this space, we are going to try to document everything that we do. It's gonna be a really fun home era for us. And so stick around because we're gonna have a home series up on this YouTube channel. So subscribe if you have not yet, and we will see you guys next time. All right, Kevin's taking you guys out. Bye.